Kollo was a German composer of operettas, Possen mit Gesang, and Singspiele as well as popular songs. He was also a conductor and a music publisher. Kollo was born in Neidenburg, East Prussia. His best-known work, the operetta Einst, was the basis of a 1917 Sigmund Romberg operetta in America entitled Maytime. Kollo died in Berlin, a merchant's son. He was originally supposed to take his father's trade, but was able to devote himself to the study of music in the Königsberg Sondershausen Music Conservatory with his mother's help. He became a theatre conductor for a brief time in Königsberg before going to Berlin in 1899. In Berlin, he turned towards popular, light music, and from 1908 wrote music for the popular musical theatre. It was in 1910 with Willy Schneider that he composed his first great success, Posse Grosse Rosionen, produced on New Year's Eve 1911. Somewhat prolifically, he continued composing musical comedies, farces and operettas, notably, with among other pieces, Wie einst im Mai, Der Juxbeeren, Drei alte Schachteln and Die Frau ohne Kuss. Kollo also emerged as a composer of revues and sound films in 1915, was one of the founders of the performers' rights organization GEMA, and had his own music publishing company. Later he made successful concert tours as a conductor of his own works. With Jean Gilbert and Paul Link, Kollo was a founder of the Berliner Opera. His son Willy Kollo was also a composer of light music, and his grandson is the celebrated Wagnerian tenor René Kollo. List of operettas. 1911 Seine Herzensjunge, 1911 Grosse Rosionen, 1912 Films Ober, 1912 Words-Gemacht, 1913 Wie einst im Mai, 1913 Der Juxbeeren, 1914 Immer fester drauf, 1915 Wenn zwei Hochzeit machen, 1916 Der selige Balduin, 1916 Auf Flügeln des Gesanges, 1917 Drei alte Schachteln, 1917 Die Tolle Comtesse, 1918 Blitzblaues Blut, 1918 Stern, Die Wiederlugten, 1919 Fräulein Puck, 1920 Der Verjüngte Adler, 1921 Die Königin der Nacht, 1922 Lady Chic, 1923 Marietta, 1924 Die Tanzende Prinzessin, 1924 Die Vertiegte Nacht, 1924 Die Vertauschte Frau, 1924 Die Frau ohne Kuss, 1925 Olli Polly, 1926 Enuado, 1927 Drei Arme kleine Mädels, 1928 Jetschengebet, 1930 Der doppelte Bräutigam, 1930 Majestat lasst bitten, 1931 Frauen haben das gern, 1933 Die Männer sind mal so, 1933 Liebe reich aber glücklich, 1934 Dörflinger, 1935 nicht ausgeschlossen, 1935 Ein Kaiser ist verliebt, 1935 Berlin, wie es weint, Berlin, wie es lacht, 1935 Pour plaire aux femmes, 1936 Mädel ahoi, 1938 Das Schiff der schönen Frauen, 1943 Wie einst im Mai. Recordings. Kollo's grandson René Kollo has recorded a CD of songs and arias by Kollo entitled Auf den Spuren meiner Väter. René Kollo sings Kollo, 2009, CD M.